Okay, I want to ask, what can you tell us about the political happenings going forward? What should we know? Creativity. About the creative aspect of it. So let's see what we have. What can you tell me about creativity with what's coming up now? Center of it is about release. Release. Let's look and see what else we have with that. Release. Release what's broken. Okay? We're in the process. Be creative and know that we are releasing the things that are broken. So that's a good thing to have happen. We need to release the broken things. Coming into it, the self-interest. Self-interest and ruminating on that. Rumination on the self-interest. Now, who do we know that ruminates on their self-interest? That's absolutely broken. Oh my God. And let's see what the final cards are. Wrath. Yeah, wrath. Wrath. And the future. Okay? So the future, we need to be creative. Okay? Use creativity, which what we do. We're creative. And we're going to release the broken, the self-interested wrath people and the rumination in the future. Okay? So this is what's happening in our political field. These things are ready and we're getting creative. Okay? Some of the creativity is the Lincoln Project. They're very creative with it, putting out what's there. But it's all about, again, releasing what is broken. And Lord knows there are a lot of broken things out there to be changed, to let go of them. One of them is about that self-interest and rumination. So we're going to get rid of that self-interesting rumination. And we know who is on the top of that spectrum. And the one of wrath is going in the future. Okay? So these are going to be big turnarounds. I think once he's out the door, that, and then the MAGA clan, what's going to happen with MAGA clan if 45 does not win and they can't bring in the what is it, the 2025, and they can't bring that in, they can't, because he loses. Okay, so what will happen with the MAGA? Forgiveness. Okay, the key is forgiveness. So I think once they get rid of this rabble-rousers and he's gone and they don't have him to be, praying on as the almighty, one to look up to, things may turn around. They may start to hear some things. So don't forget, the key is forgiveness. The thing is not to, browbeat them endlessly. So we've got the dominance. In the center of it, the dominance. And we know who's been dominating that stuff, and they're just pushing the fear-mongering and the hate and the drama. Okay? They need forgiveness. Dream. So hopefully the dominance will become more like an old dream. Okay? Maybe they'll start waking up with some forgiveness. That's the key. The key to unlock this. Okay? And hopefully they'll see that Trump and his ideations and the 2025 and all this nonsense they've been telling them is a lie. Okay? Warning. Okay? Coming into it is about the warnings. And about the approach. How things are being approached. Don't stick your nose in a place where it's prickly. Okay? And let's see, last but not least, curiosity. Maybe when he's gone and the warning things and the domination and stuff is gone, then maybe they'll start to get curious. And they'll have to see about the storm. How we weather the storm. Okay, so what we need to do is forgiveness, plant seeds underneath of it, plant seeds so they become waterproof, so that, water off a duck's back, so that they start to get curious when there's the storm, the difficult things, when the domination is ended, and they see more of a dream rather than this ongoing dominance, and a warning about how they approach life. So, if they can learn through forgiveness, and the domination is gone, and the warning about the approach is given in a beneficial way, okay, then maybe their curiosity will be piqued as they hit these storms and find out that they're actually being aided rather than being vilified. So we'll have to see. I think I'm going to choose the tarot as well and see what it has to say on that. I'll do the regular tarot read. And then maybe... oh, this is not the ones I wanted. Okay, let me pull the other ones and see what they say. I'll pull my Native American ones and just see what it says here. With the MAGA. If Trump is gone, Trump is in jail, or Trump is no more in the, no more winding things up, then what will happen with MAGA? What about what it said about forgiveness? And let's look and see. So it's about the ruin. Again, when he's gone, the ruin, when that mental state of things is gone, then we have the warrior woman. Now this is my card that comes out, I think, for Kamala. Okay, so underneath of it we have Kamala, and we have, it looks like when we're asking when 45 is out of the picture, coming into it, well, at first there'll be mourning. Okay, there will be that sadness, when Trump is out of the picture. Now I can see them going into mourning because they've got this guy on a pedestal. Okay, so the energy coming in with that is the Lovers. So those people that they're connected to, or that we need to connect to them. The challenge will be the new actions, how it's approached with new actions, with an outcome, because they've had the tower moment. Everything has imploded, exploded. They're in mourning. Let's see, outside influence, Maiden of Shields. So about the message about daily life, what's coming in, grounded activities, and the world situation. Okay, what's affecting the environment, the world environment. So underneath of it, we have Kamala with the new message about the energy moving forward. What's crossing it? Of course, we have the happy family and the ending point for 45. Okay, maybe the end of that. And so underneath of it all, we have this charging forward, and then we have the Thunderbird, the 9, which is coming in more abundant and things. And so they would see at this point rapid mental ideations of changes. Chief of Vessels. Okay, so this is the Democratic Party, Chief of Vessels, the ones bringing it, and the victory that's there. Okay, and then we have the corn dance, which is coming together in a celebratory thing there. And the Matriarch of Pipes, again, holding on, putting forward actions, and craftsmen, the things that are being built. Things being built. Okay. So, again, it's going to take a while, because it says again that they're going to be in mourning. They see ruin at first. Ruin is at the center of it, mourning the tower, and oh my God, But as time goes on, they will see that actually things are changing for the better. Okay? That there is a transformation happening, and the crazy MAGA stuff, it looks like they will begin to change as time goes on, and that we don't have any longer somebody out there daily saying how horrible it is, and the U.S. is a terrible place, and we're a third world country, and just nonsense. We're not a third world country. Got it pretty good. And, the nonsense about the immigrants coming in, that they're all rapists and crazy people and criminals. They don't want to be arrested, okay? They keep their nose clean and just want to work, because if they get arrested, they get thrown out, okay? They don't want that. They want to make a better life. So this nonsense that Trump keeps putting out, democratic cities, if you go to get a loaf of bread, you're going to get raped, you're going to get beaten, you're going to get killed. Nonsense. They've got a lot more crime in the red states than they do in the blue. Okay? Why is that? Because look at the mentality he continues to put into people. Okay? He continues to wind them up, make them angry, make them fearful, and just puts them in a mindset of a spin of a horrid place. Okay? Just a terrible, terrible place. So I think I'm going to pull the other cards and see, what else can you tell us about the MAGA. What can happen if they let go of this drama that they continue in? What will happen if they can let go of the QAnon and the fear-mongering, etc.? Then what do we have? The center of it, we have this connection. They have to connect with others. Okay? There would be more victory for them if they connect with others. And the 4, fire of completion. Okay? They would have a better completion, a better energy going forward with that. Okay. Father of air. If they had somebody there to guide them, that's got truth, that's telling them truth. And the grandmother, okay. Again, another good social structure coming in of wisdom, guidance, social structure. Then the medicine man could be there. Change could happen in a beneficial way rather than what we get with Trump, where the medicine man is not the medicine man, but the magician, which is smoke and mirrors and fakery. Okay? In this case, it could be beneficial for them. Outside influences would be joy. Okay? More emotional joy in their lives and more ability to have some insight, to be able to see through actions more insight that's beneficial. Healing could take place. So we look at that. We have the father of air underneath of this negative thinking, so he could bring them more positivity, and that would give them a victory and more joy. Okay? The grandmother, they could understand more about will, what they're holding on to, what they're blocking now, instead of blocking it, being able to hold something in a beneficial way. Their actions would come into better harmony, alignment, and they would have more insight through the actions when they see things are beneficial. Okay? And the medicine man could heal what? The chaos they've been feeling. Okay, the chaos, the negative thinking, these could be transformative if they have, again, the right guidance, and they don't have any longer Trump and the sycophants that are there just to continue to put out darkness, heaviness, ruin. All they talk about is destruction and hatred and vilification and drama that, again, is just fantasy in their own minds. So I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for tuning in.